Hey guys, I'm back with another horror text chat story, but this time I am accompanied by Scott, who's going to be playing the opposite role of me, so I don't have to like go back and forth and be two people. And there's a dad and a girl named Chloe, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking like, I'm gonna be Chloe and Scott will be the dad. Well.
Hi.
Scott is gonna be Chloe,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be the dad, so hold on.
I'm gonna be Chloe. So are you ready?
Not yet, I need a costume change. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so today we're gonna be reading The Watcher.
Yeah.
Are you in your bedroom?
Yeah, Dad. What's up?
Are all the doors in the house locked?
I don't know. Aren't you downstairs?
No. Listen to me very carefully. Look out your window. Is there a man down there?
You're scaring me. What's going on?
Please, just look.
I'm your dad. What is that?
Don't take your eyes off him, Chloe.
What do you mean, him?
And if he texts you, do not answer. Promise me.
What? Why would it text me?
Promise me!
Okay, but if you're not here, how do you know it's at there? Dad?
That's not important.
You're shady. You're real
I'm shady AF.
I need to look at the bed.
I mean, look what I look like. Obviously, I'm a shady individual.
You're shady.
What matters is that you keep him in your sight. As long as you're looking at him, he can't move.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
But it's true.
To hell with this. I'm going to the safe room. What kind of house do we have? A safe room? What are we forbidden? Is this the barge?
No! Yeah, why do we have a safe room? It's your safe space. From people making fun of you.
Rich!
No!
Why not?
It's not safe.
Well, it couldn't fit the point. Then
Yeah.
don't call it a safe room! Do you know how hard it is to text you and watch it?
Yeah, Dad, why is he not calling? So stop texting. Just watch it. I'm on my way home now.
I don't understand any of this.
I know, I'm sorry. You just have to trust me.
I do, but that thing?
I know, it's scary, sweetheart.
No, I looked away for a second, and it's gone.
Oh, you did.
I'm so dead.
Are you sure?
Am I sure there's not a disgusting, horrific monster staring up at me from the edge of the forest right now? Pretty positive, Dad.
Damn it, Chloe. It's not gone. It's inside the house. How do I know this?
It can't be. I looked away for less than a second. I would have seen it crossing the yard.
You don't know this thing.
And you do? I want answers, Dad. Now.
Not until you're safe.
I am. I checked all the doors. They're locked, and the alarm is on. So what is this about? Why am I getting deeper? And why didn't you call me?
I can't call. I'm on the train. People will judge me, Chloe, alright?
I think people are already doing that.
There
Dad.
are people around me.
What does that matter? If I'm in danger, call me.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Then I'm calling 911.
I already have.
Where are they then?
Wait, why can I call 911 but
I
I
know!
couldn't? I don't care that much about you, really. I'm just trying to make an effort so that it seems like I didn't leave you for dead.
Thanks. You're so nice.
On their way, I promise.
I can't believe this.
Just hang tight. I'm with you.
You're not. And why didn't you tell me?
I'm going for Father of the Year award.
You're doing great. You were going to the city.
What?
Why else would you be on a train? Unless you went to the penthouse to see Mom.
I wanted to talk to her about the divorce, but she wouldn't see me.
That's because you're a weirdo. Oh God!
What?
I just heard something slam.
A door?
No, I think it was.
What?
There's no way that thing could get in through the chimney, right? It's Santa. It's Santa Claus. Santa's coming from my weave. It's way too big.
It can do things you can't imagine.
How do you know?
Just get out of the house. Run to the neighbors.
That's a mile away. Where the hell do we live? Why are we in some abandoned creepy ass house in the middle of nowhere?
Because I have a meth lab downstairs, sweetie.
It feels like it. That thing will run me down in a heartbeat. You know I can't run in heels. I hear it coming. I'm going to the safe room.
No, you can't.
Is that where your meth lab is?
Yeah, that's why. Can't go there.
I'm done listening to you.
Oh, sassy. I don't care what happens to you now.
Until you start explaining.
Damn it! Alright, your sister was kidnapped from that room.
What are you talking about?
You had a sister.
What?
Before you were born, that thing came into our house, and it took her from the safe room.
Why have we not moved? Is this some sort of joke?
No, Chloe, I'm dead serious. Now please, get out of that house!
Why? It's a mansion. There are 40 rooms. Why are we so rich?
I run a meth lab.
Oh, okay. Lots of secret hiding spots.
I told you, it's been there before. I don't know why we have it. Knows the house.
Why have we not sold this house? So do you, Dad. And you could never find me. When we played hide and seek, that's where I'm going. To my top secret hiding spot.
Okay, but don't tell me where. Just go there.
You're the monster thing?
Yeah, I probably am.
Why? Can it read our texts?
I'm not sure, but somehow it knows things.
That would explain why you couldn't call me, because then I'd hear you talking.
Yeah. Things no one should know. It always has.
You said earlier it might text me. Does that mean it's human?
It's not human. It just has a cell phone and a wireless provider. But it lies and deceives like only we can. It can be unimaginably cruel, and it will use any means to get to you.
Why?
I don't know.
You seem to know a lot about it. Except why it wants your children.
I told you it's cruel.
Crueler than you not telling me I had a sister?
It was 15 years ago.
How old are you?
Oh no. A year before you were born.
I can't believe Mom never told me.
It was her idea not to.
What? Why?
Your mom hates you. Because it wasn't her daughter. What? I had another wife. Oh
hoe.
my god.
You a little hoe.
Before I married your mom. Chloe?
I'm dead.
Chloe, are you alright?
No. How the hell can I be okay? Everything you say is a lie.
No one lied to you. We just never told you.
So much better, never mind. I'm getting sick of asking. Why?
Oh, I'm thinking. Because my first wife killed herself.
I would too if I was married to you.
Hey, I'm a good husband person.
Are you?
Maybe. That thing took our daughter. It drove my wife insane. So she shot herself. Okay? It happens, alright? And I might have followed her had it not been for your mom. Wait, what?
As in you met my mom and fell in love.
Oh, like I was about to kill myself, but your mother stopped me from doing that.
Yeah,
Got it.
Get all my good looks from.
She saved me from that nightmare, but then gave me a new one. I mean, you.
I'm sorry?
And she wanted to spare you from it, but I didn't. Care.
Jesus.
I know, it was a terrible time, but we got past it.
No, I mean, Jesus. I think he may have found me. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Stop texting.
Oh my god. Oh god, do I have to be the unknown person now?
Yeah, spin your heart in the front.
I wish I had, yeah, wait. I used to have a mask. Are you frightened, little girl? It's alright if you are. Fear is a good thing. Why is this not sitting up here?
Because you've got a small face.
Will you answer me? Or are we playing a game? Hide and seek, maybe? Chloe?
How do you know my name?
I was sent to find you. For that, I needed a name.
Who sent you?
Something you never want to meet. Trust me.
I don't.
Probably a smart way to begin. You must be a clever one.
Maybe. Come home will get you everyone and tell me I'm pretty.
And yet you trust your father. That's a curious thing.
Why is that?
Because he can't be trusted. He lies and he deceives. And he can be unimaginably cruel.
How are you reading our texts?
I'm not. But I know your father. My mustache is wiggling too much. I have for a long time.
Mom? Mom?
Come out, Chloe. We'll get to know each other too.
You're the dead wife to show herself.
It might be.
Not a chance.
I won't harm you.
Yeah, right.
Most importantly, I'll never lie to you, Chloe. If you catch me in a lie, I have to grant you a wish. Anything you want. Like a fairy tale.
More like a nightmare.
And yet, it's really happening.
This is absurd.
I know,
Why do we have guns in the house? We're gonna just shoot you.
but it's true.
You expect me to believe you?
Your mistrust is misplaced.
Go to hell.
I've been many times. Hell on earth, that is.
What do you want?
Who said I wanted anything?
My dad? He said you're here to take me.
I'm here to play. Do you like riddles?
Nope. No.
See, you were meant to be this character. Too bad, because I have one.
Blocks.
Answer it correctly, and I'll answer a question of yours.
Save it for the police. They're on their way here.
If you say so. Here goes. A man receives a call at work, informing him his wife has been killed. The police ask him to come identify the body. So the man gets in his car and drives to the crime scene, where he is arrested for murder. Why?
That's easy. The only way he'd know where she died is if he killed her.
Very good. Let's hope you get your brains from your father.
What does that mean?
Is that your question to me?
No.
Then ask it.
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna save it.
You can't.
You never said that. Or are we lying to each other now?
Ha! You really are a clever girl.
Clever enough to avoid you.
Hardly. I know where you are.
So come get me.
Who said I want you?
I told you, my dad did. He's a good man, by the way.
He was a good man. Decades ago. Before he became filthy rich. Now he's one of the most deplorable humans alive.
Am I Ivanka Trump?
Yes!
I've discovered the story of Ivanka Trump.
This is what her life is like on a daily basis. Poor girl.
My favorite thing is when you sit holding your mustache.
I'm just stroking my mustache.
No, he's still good.
You see what you want to see. Like all humans.
So, you're not human?
I'm a watcher.
That's why you stand in people's yards? Staring at children through windows?
Yes! I'm not a peeping Tom or a pedophile or anything. I'm a watcher.
You're a creep.
Yes!
You're a monster.
Right again.
I don't believe you.
You should. The world is filled with monsters. Ghosts and goblins and witches. Watchers, snatchers, and killers.
Yeah, right. You may look like something from a grim fairy tale, but I think you're nothing more than a deformed lunatic who likes little children.
They are rather tasty, the little ones.
You're sick.
The world is sick. Society is out of balance. The filthy rich elite enslave the poor masses. Parents care more about social status and bank balances than about their children. The world has come unglued again, and it's always the children who pay.
That's bleak.
It is. But that is when we rise and set things right.
We?
We are the stuff of nightmares and legends. When humanity becomes sickly, we intervene.
Intervene how?
Thousands of times over the millennia, we've climbed up from the dark places of the earth to make things better.
Think snatching little kids from their families make things better?
I know it does. That's how we restore balance to the world. We terrify humans into being good by removing what they cherish most.
Their children?
No. The myth that they are in control. The misguided belief that there are no consequences. That there are no monsters hiding in your closets and under your beds.
Because there aren't.
It's getting deep. Really? Where do you think all your grim, dark fairy tales come from?
People's imaginations.
You have no imagination.
Fight me.
It's why you chose to hide. In the same place you always hide. In the furthest corner of that dank, dark basement. Behind the piano. Beneath a musty old blanket.
You're wrong.
Are we going to lie to each other now? Because earlier, when I walked past you, I could hear your very heart beating like a drum, Chloe.
Jesus, what are you?
I told you. I'm the nasty little thing that lurks in the shadows, that peeks through children's windows. I'm the footsteps in the darkness when you think no one is there. I am the harbinger of the coming age of darkness.
Please, just leave me alone.
Answer another riddle and I will.
I don't believe you.
You don't have a choice. I could come down into that basement and rip your throat out right now. Or you could answer a riddle.
Fine. What is it?
Where are the police?
What?
Your loving father said he called them 20 minutes ago. So, where are the police?
That's not a riddle.
It is puzzling, no?
Yes, it is. But I don't have an answer.
Then I'm coming for you now.
Good.
Why is that good?
Because I have a riddle for you.
Oh gad, what'd you do? How fun! Fire away.
Are you close?
I'm almost on top of you.
Then why can't you hear my heart beating now? I shot you!
I mean, this way.
You dead! I've killed myself!
What?
Catch these hands, bro! Catch these hands!
I hope I go back to being a dad. Did I mess up my mustache? Alright, so this ended up being up way longer than I thought, and there's 2 more chapters left, so I think I'm gonna save the 2 other chapters for another episode that you're gonna have to wait for. Just a couple days. It'll be out. Me and Chloe. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No. Beautiful Chloe will be back for part 2, the final part of The Watcher on Hooked.
See ya next time. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, and check out Scott's channel in the description below. We're going to be doing another story over there. So, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.